on out, Timmy, but you haven't whacked. On, Timmy!
The ball to the far side of the field. Paul Pendergast going, taken down by Stephen Curley. Line ball to Lismore. Richard Rowe. Bernie Pendergast. Bernie shot is high. Racing across is Billy Landers, but the ball goes harmlessly wide.
Come on now, lads! Come on now, Con!
Ball into centre. Racing back for there's Richard Ronan. Seamus Pendergast scores for the ball. Seamus down the far side of the field. To his brother Paul. Paul along the ground. A good ball. Low in. Shawnee Daly going for the ball. Martin Murphy coming out for it. Clears to the far side of the field. Pat Ryan in his hand. A good catch by Pat Ryan. Being hooked, but it still is Pat Ryan. The ball come back to this side of the field. Philly Curley. Tussling in there around the square there. The referee decides to throw in the ball between Dermot Henley and Brendan Crowley. The ball coming racing out past them this side of the field. Philly Curley, Richard Ronan going for the ball. The ball into Paul Curley, being tackled by Liam Buckley. Still is Paul Curley. To Pat Murphy, being tackled by Billy Orman. Cross goes Brendan Crowley. Brendan hand passes out to Pat Ryan. Pat Ryan leaves the goal on the ground. A good ball by Pat Ryan. Donny Land was going for the ball. The ball come back to Pat Ryan again once more. Pat out to the far side of the field. Racing on for Paul Pendergast, Sean Daly. Stephen Curley. Stephen blocked down there by Sean Daly. The ball to Jim O'Donoghue. Jim Ho evading the tackle and coming out and Solon and racing down the far side of the field. Mickey Curley. In comes Bernie Pendergast. Bernie since was more attacking. Ball out to this side of the field. Billy Land was going for the ball there with Tom McCarthy. The ball breaks down into the centre. Still is Billy Land chasing there. Ball coming back to Brendan Lawton. Brendan Lawton in front of goal. Still is Brendan Lawton in front of it. That's a goal. It's a goal. A great goal by Brendan Lawton. And Lismore back in the game with a bang. The score 1-3 to 1-1. 18 minutes gone in the first half. The ball out to the far side of the field. Bernie Pendergast into his hand. To his brother Paul. Paul solo towards goal round the far side of the field. Being chased by Stephen Curley, but still is Paul. Paul Pendergast. Paul sends it high. But Paul also sends it wide. The score, Tallow 1 goal and 3, Lismore 1 goal and 1. Matt Murphy's puck to this side of the field. Seamus Pendergast into his hand. Half shot, half blocked down. Bernie Pendergast. Still is Bernie Pendergast being tackled there by Martin Murphy. Paul Pendergast. Paul sends a good ball towards goal. Racing on for it. Martin Murphy in his hand. Back to Timmy Sheehan. Timmy been tackled by Sean Pendergast. Timmy sends Tallow attacking down to the far side of the field. Pat Ryan going for the ball. JJ Duggan going for the ball. The ball comes back to Mickey Curley. Pat Daly is up and he resumes. The taker of the free, Pat Ryan. Paul Pendergast going for the ball with Stephen Curley. Racing out for there's Bernie Pendergast. Bernie pulls it, but half hits it. The ball to Seamus Pendergast. Beaten there, the ball comes back to Bernie. Bernie sends it high. And Bernie sends it over the bar. A good score by Brendan Pendergast. 20 minutes gone in the first half. The score, Lismore 1-3, Tallow 1-2. Alright, okay. Sean Pendergast, Shawnee Daly, Brendan Lawton, Seamus Pendergast, Seamus in front of goal, Seamus in his hand, solo on toes goal. Still is Seamus Pendergast. He had passed the ball out to Billy Landers. Billy in front of goal. The ball races up there. Out comes Jim O'Donoghue. The ball to Billy Landers once more. Billy in front of goal. Billy hand passed out to Sean Pendergast. And Sean Pendergast sends it high and he sends it over the bar, and that's the equaliser. 1 goal and 3 points each. Billy Sheehan. Who came on? Who came on, please? David Henley. And David Henley has replaced Pat Daly on the Tallow team. The ball dropping on. Bernie Pendergast goes up for the ball there. The ball in the centre of the field. Pulled on by Philly Curley. Pulled on by Richard Ronan. To Donny Landers. Donny being tackled by Liam O'Brien. Donny flicks it into the centre. Racing on for his Billy Landers. Billy whipped away there by Tom McCarthy. Brendan Lawton fouling Stephen Curley into the free out to Tallow. The taker, Stephen himself. They're level. 1-3 each. Are they? Stephen Curley's pucked down to the far side of the field. JJ Doggan going for the ball there with who's he taking on again? David Henley. The ball out to Bernie Pendergast. Bernie's ball across this side of the field. Brendan Lawton, Sean Pendergast. The ball to Brendan Lawton inside Michael Beecher. Brendan sends a low ball out to the far side of the field to Shawnee Daly. Shawnee being chased there by Jim O'Donoghue. Daly in position. Daly inside O'Donoghue. Daly sole and toes goal being chased by Jim O'Donoghue. The ball back to Seamus Pendergast. Seamus sends it high, but Seamus also sends it wide. The ball into the centre. Seamus Pendergast in his hand. Seamus all on his own. Seamus Pendergast playing really well in the centre of the field. Racing out for there is Donny Landers. Donny breaks down to Billy Landers. Out comes Tom McCarthy. Tom being chased by Billy Landers. Still is Tom McCarthy into the centre. Timmy Sheehan. Timmy being tackled by Sean Pendergast. Being tackled by Brendan Ladd. Still is Timmy Sheehan. Timmy being hooked by Sean Pendergast. Sean Pendergast still racing on for the ball, and in comes Connie Curley. Connie being fouled there, and the referee allows the play on. Allowing the advantage rule there. Racing across was Paul Curley. Pat Murphy going for the ball. Saved by Denny Buckley. A good shot there by Pat Murphy. Good save by Denny Buckley. Racing on for his Derry Henley. Brendan Crowley. Crowley clears the ball over the line. Line ball to Tallow.
Lismore.
The taker of the line ball, Connie Curley. A good ball from Connie, right across the square. Pulled on by JJ Duggan, raced across for his Richard Ronan. Ronan's clearance down the far side of the field. Paul Pendergast going for the ball. He loses his stick, but he still gets along the ground. The ball's gone out over the line to the far side.
On Lismore.
Taker Stephen Curley. Stephen's puck is a good one. It's a great line ball. Dropping into the centre. Taken down by JJ Duggan into the centre. Seamus Pendergast. Seamus clearance out to the far side of the field. Into the hands of Mickey Curley. Mickey being beaten by Brendan Pendergast. And Brendan, what should be an Tallow attack, is chasing until the Lismore attacking. He classes across to the centre to his brother Sean. Sean out on the far side. Being chased by Stephen Curley, but still is Sean. 45 yards out, all on his own. Sean Pendergast sends the ball high. And Sean Pendergast sends over the bar for a great score. Lismore coming into the game. Tallow from their great start inclined to fade a small bit, but no doubt with 25 minutes gone in the first half we could be heading for a classic. Dropping down, Seamus Pendergast, not into his hand this time. Blown away there by Pat Ryan. Brendan Lawton and Michael Beach are going for the ball. Lawton in possession, Lawton along the ground. The ball comes back here to this side of the field. Brendan Crowley and Dermot Henley over. Henley in his hand, racing down the touchline. Our ball out gone over the line. That's the line ball to Tallow.
Come on, Wayne! Corners in! Sean, move the corners in!
The taker, Connie Curley.
One, Lismore!
Connie's cut again, a good one. An excellent ball, dropping. But it's gone, dropped wide. Great ball there by Connie Curley. Connie racing back into the centre of the field to take up his marker there, Seamus Pendergast. What a tussle they're having in the centre of the field. Great hurling from both players. Denny Buckley to the far side of the field. Bernie Pendergast down to his brother Paul. Pulled on the way there into the centre. Racing out for it is there David Henley and JJ Duggan. The ball to Pat Ryan. Ryan's clearance to the poor one. The ball to Mickey Curley in the centre. Curley racing towards goal. Curley hand passed out to his brother Philly. Being tackled by Seamus Pendergast. Philly sends it high. But Philly also sends it wide.
Come on, Bernie! One weasel, fight!
Denny to the far side of the field once more. Bernie Pendergast. Ball breaking down to Pat Ryan. The ball coming back to Philly Curley. Ryan going for the ball. Still is Pat Ryan. Pat across this side of the field. Sean Pendergast and Timmy Sheehan. The ball dropping between them. The ball drop over their head. Donny Landers flicked it into the centre. Pulled away by Timmy Sheehan. Good clearance by Timmy. Paul Curley racing out in front of Liam Buckley. It's Paul Curley in possession. Paul soloing down this side of the field. Being chased by Liam Buckley, but still is Paul. It's Paul Curley heading towards goal. Passes into the centre. Richard Ronan. Ronan hooked. Pulled on by JJ Duggan. Cleared away by Pat Ryan. Into the centre of Seamus Pendergast. Seamus being tackled by Connie Curley. Seamus shot his half blocked down. Seamus Pendergast once more racing for the ball. Bernie Pendergast. Bernie in. Pulled on by Bernie. The ball gone out over the lines. And still there's more ball. Gone off the Tallow man there. And still, it's gone out over the Tallow man. It's the line ball to Lismore to take out Seamus Pendergast. Seamus catches a poor one to his brother Sean. Back to Seamus. Seamus leaves the fall out of his hand. He's still being tackled by two Tallow men. Seamus Pendergast. Back the ball back to Pat Ryan. Seamus is fouled and there's a free into Tallow. A free to Lismore.
Come on, Pat.
Martin O'Brien has replaced Liam Buckley on the Lismore team. About 2 minutes to half time. Pat Ryan shot is high to the far side. Racing over there. Paul Pendergast. The ball breaks into the centre. Cleared away there by Connie Curley. A tremendous clearance by Connie. To his brother Philly. Philly being chased by Martin O'Brien. But still is Philly Curley sold towards goal. Philly passes it into centre to David Henley. To Kieran Murphy. Kieran shot is high and Kieran Murphy shot is over the bar. A good point. Denny Buckley pucks the ball to this side of the field. Dropping into the centre. Seamus Pendergast in his hand.